Hello, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to create AI videos using 3 different apps. Here are the apps you are going to need to create the video. The first one is ChatGPT. The second one is called Google Whisk. And the third one is called Grok app. So the first thing you're going to be doing is to create your image prompt and to create your dialogue, what you want the video to be all about. So you create a script using ChatGPT and also create the scenes you want on ChatGPT. So how you want the scene to be described on ChatGPT, you're going to write it there. So ChatGPT is going to generate it for you. So ChatGPT is going to be generating 3 different things for you. It's going to generate the image prompt or the character prompt. Yes, character prompt. So the character prompt is what you want in the character. Do you get what you want? There are 2 ways to create videos. You can decide to use just ChatGPT and Grok, or use ChatGPT, Google Whisk, and Grok. So here is how it goes. So ChatGPT is going to create the image prompt. So how the image will look like, ChatGPT is going to describe it for you. Then ChatGPT is also going to give you the scene prompt. The scene prompt is let's say the father and the mother and the daughter sitting down together in a room talking. So that's what we call the scene prompt. So what is happening there is the scene. Why the character is the people. So ChatGPT is going to give you the people, how they look like, describe them one after the other, all the people in the story. Then the third one, the ChatGPT is going to give you what they are going to be saying. So we can call that the dialogue. But it all depends on the kind of video you want to create. There's some videos that deals with voiceover. So you can use 11 labs for the voiceover, or Love Voice. I think these are the space. Love Voice. So either use 11 labs or you use Love Voice. They will still give you same results to get voiceover. So if you're using voiceover, you don't need a dialogue. Dialogue is when the people are talking, right? While voiceover is the one that somebody is just describing and narrating the whole story from beginning to the end. Do you get? So I want to show you from the previous video I've made, the images, the prompt I gave it, and the result it gave to me. I said the character prompt, the scene prompt, and the dialogue, right? So let's save this and go to our ChatGPT. So the first thing I'm going to do is ChatGPT. You want to be able to tell yourself, okay, what kind of video do I want to create? You yourself have to come up with an idea. You can get video ideas, story video ideas, or story ideas from Instagram. You can get them from TikTok. So you just make research and tell yourself, okay, this is what I want to talk about. When you want to talk about that, then you go to ChatGPT, okay? I will send you the prompts that I used to create my own. Okay, so let's go back to my history. So yes, let's go to so this is the prompt. I'll give you the prompt. The prompt says video creation script format. You are a professional storyteller and a script writer. I think I made a mistake in the script. So you're going to tell ChatGPT that he is a professional script writer. That way, ChatGPT is going to give you a very, very good script. So now I said, write me an interacting story about a man who has always wanted a male child, blah, 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 blah. And then I said, the story should be in a dialogue format, interacting, suspense, filled, and conversational, introduce new people where necessary, where needed. Okay, conversational, comma or full stop and full stop there. Introduce new people where needed. Use easy to pronounce Nigerian names. Do you know I told you to use easy to pronounce Nigerian names so that ChatGPT will make it something African? But on the other hand, if I want to make it for just the US audience, I will now write use easy to pronounce USA or United States names. Do you understand? So they will not give me those names if that is the people I'm creating the video for. But this first video is for African video. So they are going to generate the story with dialogue. Dialogue, you can see people's names. So they will write it till the last scene. So in total, we have 9 scenes on this video. Then after that, I'm going to now give it on the second prompt. Second prompt says generate appropriate image prompts for each scene without leaving anyone out. Which means that ChatGPT is going to also generate the different scenes, all the scenes in the video, in the movie, in the story we are trying to tell. Do you understand? Since we want people to be talking, we now say, okay, describe the different scenes. Scene, I told you that the scene is, let's say example, now the mother and the father and the baby sitting down together, talking or eating. That is a scene. So I've told ChatGPT to create all the scene prompts for me, all the scenes in a prompt. So this is scene 1. They put it in prompt, scene 2, until the last scene, which is scene 9. Then the last prompt I'm giving ChatGPT again is this one that says, give me a detailed prompt description of each character in the story in 3D animation style. So I'm the one telling it in 3D animation style. I can tell depending on what you want, you can tell the ChatGPT that you want it to look like a real human being. Do you understand? You can write on this place and say, give me a detailed prompt description of each character. They should look like real human being. Do you understand? So when you say that, and they will give you in the style that you want. So, but me, this is the style I want, 3D style, 3D Pixar style. That's the one I want. So they've given me all the people in the video, which is the first person is Kunle, the husband. Second, and they describe the person. The next one is Tola. The next one. So the next thing you're going to do is now we are done with the whole of ChatGPT. So the next thing, let's go back to our this thing. Let's go back to our notepad. This next thing I said, what you go to where? You go to Google Whisk. So when you get to Google Whisk, sorry for the noise. When you get to Google Whisk, let's go to Google Whisk now. We are done with ChatGPT. Let's go to Google Whisk. So let's go to Google Whisk. So you go on Chrome, your Chrome browser. When you get to Chrome, let's open Chrome. When you open Chrome, when you open Chrome, the next thing you're going to do, click on this. It's to type Google Wix. Can you see? Type Google Wix. Type Google Wix. So you send it. Once you send it, this is going to appear. Please take note. This is this first one you're going for. This one, Wix Labs, blah blah blah. This is the one you're going for. So I can even click. Let me see if I can copy the link to the this thing. Let me see. It says share. Let me click on it. Currently, I can't. Okay, I can do that one. Let me share it to myself. I just did. So let me come back and click on it. So once you click on it, if you have not signed up before, click on sign up. I wish it to take me to the beginning so that I will have to start again. Let me do it so I can start again. Let me clear the data. Clear all data so that I can start again. So I'll click on Google Wix. Once you click on it, at first you will not have the app. They will even ask you to download the app and download it. So the next thing you're going to click on is this around this middle part. When you click on it, they will tell you something like to sign up. You will not see sign up, you see just click on it, then you click on the email that you want. I've done my own, that's why they're not showing me that particular place again. So you are going to click on the email you want to be using for this particular Google Wix. You're going to click on the email. Do you understand? So after clicking on the email, the next thing you're going to do is they'll show you this interface. Then click on enter to. Once you click on enter to, they won't show you this place. My own, I've already done it, that's why they're showing me this place. They will tell you something like agree to our terms, blah blah blah. So you click on it and then you scroll down and click on continue. So once you don't understand, watch this video again, listen to my voice, note what I'm saying, my voice over what I'm saying. After that, then you can also ask me, screenshot it and send it to me wherever you're confused. So let's continue with what we are doing. So from this place now, you are going to go and add, right? First of all, you're going to create photos of the people. These are you create photos. I'm going to do just maybe 1 or 2. Let's go. So remember I gave it 3 prompts. So the third prompt I gave it was what? To describe the people. So let's do for this person, Femi. Okay, let me do for Amara. So I'm doing for Amara. So I copy the prompt that describes Amara, that the one ChatGPT gave to us. Normally I do for number 1, number 2, number 3 to the last one. Okay, so this time I'm doing just 1 so that you just learn it. The next thing you have to do is to just paste that prompt here that describes the person. Then click on this button at this side. Click on it. Then it's going to generate for you. So whatever this particular image generates, if you don't like it, you are going to, you know what? You are going to send another prompt. So to save it, you click on the one you want to save. Then click on this download. This part you see download. Let's click on it. Yes, that's been downloaded. So for the sake of emphasis, let me bring another person here. So this is Tola. Let us quickly get her description and go to this place. So all you just need to do is so observe what I'm doing. For everybody that is in this movie, you have to generate their pictures one by one first. You get one by one first. So I click on send again. Let me see what they are going to give to me. So after this one has been generated, good. Now they created it only her, which is perfect. Click on the one only her that has only her. You click on download. Can you see? So the reason why I'm creating my own, I want them to appear like, I want the ladies to be like this, this face is what I want, that's why. So you only can tell it that you want the human to be a real human being. Do you get? So after creating the people, then you're going to now do the third thing. After you have generated the pictures of everybody and have downloaded them to your phone, the next thing you click on is add image. So this add image place, you're going to click on this place, this subject, you're going to click on upload image, click on this place and add. You can do it one by one. So we can do it one by one. Click on this place, come to gallery, then okay, your gallery is going to show, right? Your gallery is going to show. So you're going to be picking, you can do it one by one. Let's just do it one by one. So I click on this lady, I click on okay. So once I click on okay, she's going to appear here. Can you see it's analyzing now? Then the next thing you click on this plus icon at this top, plus icon, click on it to add the next person. So you're going to be adding all the characters in the scenes. Do you understand? All the characters that you have in the movie, all of them. Click on this plus sign again to bring it out. Then add everybody that you need to add. Everybody that is in the movie. Everybody, one by one. One by one. So let's add. So for the sake of this video, I'll just stop here. So add everybody in the scene, in the whole movie. After that, okay, so at this point now, you're not going to click on for each of the characters. So let's go back to our ChatGPT. Remember on our ChatGPT, they gave us, after the character prompt, the second one, yes, the second one, they gave us scene by scene. Can you see? They gave us scene by scene. Do you understand? The people that are going to be on the scene. So this first scene now, who is in this scene? Do you understand? So copy the scene, copy it, copy. But who is in this scene? For this scene now, I can see Kunle is here, Tola is here, and the mama is here. So let's assume that those are the people that have already generated their image. That's why you generate the image for everybody first. So let's go. You come here. I've copied the first scene. So I will now click on the people that are in the scene. Remember, I'll click the people that are in the scene. So if it is 2 people that are in the scene, you click on only those 2 people's picture. If it's those 3 people that are in the scene, click their 3 pictures. If it's more than 3, it will not work. So click only the 3 people that are in the scene. Then click on this place to go back. Then come to this place. Remove the previous prompt that they used to generate this image and paste the scene prompt here and click on enter. Once you click on enter, okay, so if the Wix does not give you exactly what you are supposed to get, then what you are going to do is to regenerate it again. If the scene is not giving you what you want, regenerate it again. But if it's giving you what you want, then you don't need to regenerate. All you just need to do is click on it and save it. Click below to change your aspect ratio. So you must use the accurate images. So if the images that you've added are not looking like the images that they gave to you, you have to regenerate it. Tweak this place a little, the prompt a little, and then use it again to generate the image. So after this, the next thing you are going to do, you generate for all the scenes. Remember, this is scene 1. Go and copy scene 2, paste it here, put the image of the people that are in the scene. Do you understand? And then send it to get all the scenes. Then the last one, let me just conclude. The last thing you are going to do is now what? Is now the beginning. This hospital, this scene, the main scene. That, like, and what I mean is that what is happening in the scene now. So Grok gives you, let's copy just little, very little of it. Click on, not all. Click on this part, just little, not everything, because it's just 6 seconds. Copy it, and let's go back to our notepad. This is our notepad. I said what? After you generate the images on Wix, the next thing you're going to do is what? Is to go to Grok app. So let's go to Grok. Open the Grok app. Once you open the Grok app, the next thing you're going to do is, okay, let's wait for it to load. So the next thing you're going to do is, if your Grok is like this, better. If your Grok is not like this, just send me the screenshots. I will explain what you're going to do. So click on the 3 lines at the top, then click on Imagine. After you click on Imagine, the next thing you're going to do is to paste that prompt here. That prompt that you copied from this thing. Then at this place, click on this place and add the image of the first scene. Now you're not dealing with the people, you're dealing with the scenes. So click on it and click on done. So immediately the image is uploaded. The video will start generating. So the first thing you should do is to paste your prompt first before you start generating. Do you understand? Paste the prompt first before you add the photo. So let's wait for it to load. Image is being generated. So the next thing you are going to do is play it. Let's play it.
Perfectly healthy. She's so beautiful.
You did great.
So if the video is not giving you what you want, paste the prompt again. And let's send it, or you touch the prompt, add what you want to add. Anything that is not okay, you just add it, then click on send. So if the thing is not okay again, the next one that is going to generate, if it's not okay again, you edit the prompt, add what you want to add. You can tell it, add email, add what you are going to add to, what you are going to do to make the video to come really, really alive and really, really look very good. You are going to write, add, okay, they said the newborn baby crying. They said it's not, they don't accept it. Let's do it again. Add slight camera movement. This sentence, add slight camera movement. So when you add that, they will be putting the camera on their face, shifting the camera to make it look like a real movie. Do you understand? But if you don't add that, you are going to be seeing that the camera of this particular scene will just be stagnant, which will make it not to be very, very lively. Do you understand? So let's see what we got.
Congratulations, sir. It's a beautiful baby girl. Let me see her, please.
Another girl?
Congratulations, sir. It's a beautiful baby girl. Let me see her, please.
Another girl?
So from this particular scene, you can see that it gave me closely, like up to like almost what I want, not exactly what I want. So I'm going to type it again and say, okay, let the woman on the bed say this, let the nurse say this. Do you understand? So it was the woman and the nurse that was talking at the same time, which is not supposed to be like that. They're supposed to talk differently. One is supposed to be quiet. And then if this grandmama is not the grandmama that I want, like if this is not how the grandmama wants to appear, I'm going to regenerate my scene again. Remember, I'm going to regenerate my scene from Wix app. So from there, you can generate as many videos as possible. Then the last thing we are going to do, after generating, keep generating. Once you have generated this scene and you see that the scene is accurate and okay the way you want it, the next thing you are going to do is to generate the second scene. The second scene, which is from ChatGPT. Do you understand? Let's go there. Let's go to ChatGPT. Okay, this same scene, can you see? This same scene is long. They were talking and talking. So from where you stopped, you are going to come here and copy. Not very long. If you do everything here, the Grok cannot carry, because Grok is just 6 seconds. So you can just carry 3 or 4 lines.
and take it to Grok, and they will continue the conversation again. Once you are done with this particular scene, you copy the next scene, half of it, not even up to half, like somewhere like this. You copy it, take the people in that scene the way you know we have already generated it before. So you take it, go to your Grok app and generate the image, the video. Once you've generated it and you've generated all the scenes and for all this thing, the next thing we are going to do lastly is to go to CapCut and join them together. So you are going to be joining them together and be cutting the places that they made little mistakes, because the AI is not accurate. So you go and add them together. Then you can add text, you can add some effects. So that will be a whole new video for me to teach you how to edit that particular video you've made on CapCut. So until you generate those videos, I'm going to send you the next video to edit them very well on CapCut. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye for now.